Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. We're here today to go ahead and mat our tag. I went out on a little tour bus today and I got really bad sunburn. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah. We weren't planning on doing the tour bus thing, but we were in the right place at the right time, so I was not prepared. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and mat this. Because my base paper is a little thin, I'm going to go ahead and mat it with some of this gold cardstock. It's thick. So let's go ahead and measure this out. You know what? I don't have rulers. I taught my card class on Monday and I brought my rulers with me and I did not put them away. So I'm just going to go ahead and trace. I don't mind scissor cutting. Some people do not like scissor cutting. I learned that on Monday. But we had such a great class and loved how everyone interpreted their card, even though I provided kits that were pre-cut and everything, and people did their own thing and it was great. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit off. I don't know if I need to take off some from these things. Let's see. Yep. But I definitely need more off the bottom. And more off the side. This is just how I craft. I probably could have measured this perfectly and all that, but I don't feel like going to find my rulers. And I don't remember if this is my good blade or the bad blade. Alright, that looks about right. Excuse me. Okay, the gold is blinding me. Alright, I'm just trimming off these little bit of raggedy edges that I just seen. That irritates me. Raggedy edges. Okay, glue. And then I just went to Etsy and I bought some digital scrapbook paper. I use this for my kits too. I typically don't use digital scrapbook paper, but here there's no scrapbook paper, so I have to use digital, and I'm really liking it. And I'm liking my printer. I have a Eco Tank. I did do a video on it, and I have printed over 100 sheets of paper so far, and my printer still has plenty of ink. I don't even think I'm a quarter of the way down. Ink here is super cheap. It's like $10 a color. Where in the States, I think it's like $50 a color or something like that. Well, I don't know about the Eco Tank, but I know my other ones, the ink was super expensive and you went through it so much. Alright, so I'm just cutting this paper down. I need to figure out how to do the borderless printing. I have it on borderless printing, but then it says it turned off borderless printing because of some other setting, and I don't know what any of that means, so I just go ahead and trim off the whatchabones. Okay, so let's see here. What was this, 9x7? So 9x7, so that piece would have been 8 7/8, and this piece needs to be 8 3/4 by 7 1/2. This is the bad blade. 8 3/4. Okay. So your bad blades work great on like your chipboard and so like this one, it specifically says chip on it. That's what I use to cut my chipboard. So anytime your blades are too dull to cut paper, just save them and it cuts beautifully on chipboard. See how the raggedy bits right there? That's from a bad blade. All right, that's fine. But yeah, so, but don't throw those bad blades away because like I said, they work great for chipboard, or if you're cutting more than one piece of cardstock at a time, it won't give you the raggedy edges. But if you're just doing one piece or a fibrous paper like what this is, it will give you raggedy edge. Okay, so this goes in here, and I don't know, I'm just guessing. It's fine. Today I don't need to be 100%. Maybe I do, I don't know. One right there and one right there. I bet you there's a way that I can cut this and it would be great, but I'm just going to line that up and trace this and hope for this. I'm sure there's an exact, precise measurement that you can do this, but I'm just going for it. Okay. Oh, look at me. Great. All right, so I'm just going to take a little bit off the bottom, clean up these sides, and we are good to go with that paper. I don't really like the color it printed on my screen. It's like a vibrant red, but it printed like burgundy. Okay, so I bought this glossy photo paper, and look at how absolutely beautiful it came out, better than that red stuff. I don't know why it didn't print the whole page. It's telling me it did print the whole page, but clearly it did not. So I don't know. So I'm just gonna cut off the weird parts, and I'm printing out some other little things. Maybe this is the bad blade. Oh, my cleaning lady is not supposed to clean my office, but she did, and she moved everything that I had on my desk, and I had them, the two blades specifically, in a different place, so I would know what was the bad one, what was the good one. But Because see, this is giving me raggedy ends, but the other one's giving me raggedy ends too, so I don't know. Alright. I'm just cutting off the raggedy ends. Okay. So that was 7 by 9. So 9, I want to do 9 3/4, but I don't think I have enough paper. I don't. Gosh darn it. Okay, so this is going to be part of the back because I have plenty of paper to do the back pocket. So I'm going to switch to the back pocket. I'm going to go ahead and add the gold on this one. Oh, that is just beautiful how it's printing on that paper. Okay. Cool. All right, 9 by 7. See how, because this is thicker cardboard paper, it just cuts beautifully without any hassle. And actually, I don't need the full 9 because we're not going all the way down. We're just going to go through the pocket. So I'm going to give it 9, 8, 7. I'm going to cut it down 7 by 7. Well, 6 7/8 by 7, and then I will trim the what you call it? Right. Pencil, pencil. Okay. Should slide in the pocket. Probably gonna have to take off just a little bit more on the side because of my pocket. Usually you mat first when you have pockets, but I already touched my pocket, so it's no big deal. Just cut off a little bit and just kind of make it match as best as you can. That's good enough. Glue. This one's a little bit more accurate than the front, but it's fine. Alright, let me get that back in the pocket. Line it up to where I like it. And glue it down. I'm not too worried about the glue stains on here because we're covering it up anyway. Okay. And then this one should fit. Yep. Alright, so I'm going to line this one up and then I will cut it down. But I'm going to go ahead and cut the corners. And I know I'm going to need to cut off from both sides because I didn't alter it at all. So I need to go ahead and cut off a little bit from both sides. And then I will glue it down. I don't know how much of this you guys really want to watch, but, you know. Okay, let's see. And I'm gonna need a lot more off. Okay, so I'll just keep cutting that till I get to the size that I want. Okay, so I did some work off camera because David was on the phone, and I didn't want to get any type of YouTube jail for him talking, so. Anyway, so I don't even know where we were working on. Okay, this part back here. So I added some green because I figured we need some green because we have green on the front. So I'm just going to go ahead and glue this down. My printer did decide to go ahead and print the full page of the stripes the second time around. So I don't know why I did it the first time. No idea. Alright, so I'm going to put this in a pocket and get this situated. Okay. And you have to be very careful with photo paper, I learned. Alright, I gotta get that glue off. Okay. There we go. It's a little bit off, but it'll do. Okay. And then for the stupid tape, I hate 1/8 of an inch tape because it always breaks and then it just sticks to everything. Okay. For the pocket, I just decided to do green and gold glue. And I'm gonna put a bow, I think, on the pocket. All right, so I'm just gonna line up the gold paper. Get that in there. So I printed out this Marion Bright, and I also printed out this little bow. I kind of like the bow better. I'm gonna go ahead and add the bow. Foam tape. Alright, so I'm just cutting some pieces of foam tape because you guys know I like to use an excessive amount of foam on my projects. Okay, so here we go. And I'm gonna cut this one in half. I don't want any part to be like sagging. So if you decide you want this super big tag instead of like a home decor type thing, you want to make it, put it in your scrapbook. Obviously, you're not going to put the pocket on the back unless you make a hinge for the side. You can always do that. Or if you want it to stand up, you can always make a, oh man, that is not in the center. Let me see if I can peel this up. If you wanted to make this as a stand, just so the waterfall like stands up, just don't put the pocket on there and make a little stand. That'd be really cute too. Okay, I might do that for another one. Alright, let me see if I can get this in the middle. Okay, there we go. That looks better. Okay, so I went ahead and matted this side. I did the gold and the stripes because my waterfall is the green. I did miter the corners of my waterfall just because it's on the slope, and I really didn't think this through with my matting. I should have only put one color because you can barely see the stripes around it, but that is okay. I'm going to I'm going to add tape to the back of mine because I'm putting it on glossy paper, and I'm pretty sure my wet glue will work, but I don't know. So I'm just gonna do, I know score tape will work, so that's what I'm gonna add. Some pieces of score tape. You can also add glue if you want, but I want to make sure that this stays down. Where's my little thing? Alright, so let's see. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and just, because I didn't get this all the way to the edge because of the little mitered corners, so I'm just going to add glue to my perimeter. Just making sure I have that nice seal. Alright, so let's put this where we want it. Oh no, oh no, oh no, I dropped it. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. There we go. And I did accidentally scrape my gingerbread guy, but he's okay. Alright, so this is my project. I'm going to use my 3/4 of an inch hole punch. Actually, I can do it right now. Maybe. If I can find it. My circle punch. And I'm going to punch a circle and then add ribbon. Oh man, I didn't think this through, did I? The layers are too thick. Gosh darn it. Because it's trying to go through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 layers. And I don't think I can. No, it ain't budging. Boo. Okay, so mine is just not going to have a hole. So what I'm going to do, because I want it to hang, so it's kind of like hanging on your tree so you can look at your waterfall pictures. Oh, let me show you what I did here. So I just put the gingerbread guy on some red paper and put it on foam tape. I did a 3x4 picture here, and these are all 4x6s. So I am going to write a little note to say, remove the white and add your picture. So I'm just putting 2 little pieces of tape runner, and this is just regular copy paper. And I just have my little photo stamp. I got that from Amazon. Just type in little camera stamp, and it's a tiny little stamp that looks like this. Okay, so how are we going to fix this problem? And now I wrinkled my paper. Let's see. Let's see, what can we do? What can we do? You know what we can do? We can make a faux hole. And you can put your ribbon behind that just to kind of cover it so it looks like the hole is all the way through. I think that'll look cute. I don't have any ribbon, so yeah, I think that's what we're gonna end up having to do. I'll probably do black instead of gold, and so it looks like a hole. Or I'm sure I could take like my X-Acto knife and try to go through and try to make it a circle, but I think that's just gonna make it raggedy. So maybe, where's that little ornament? Maybe we can add this ornament instead. Yeah, you can add, add whatever you want. You can add words to the top since I'm not going to have like a little, let me see what I have in words. I printed a whole bunch of words out for the class I was working on. Let's see what we got. Let's see if I have anything that says anything about let's do, oh man, candy cane wishes would have been perfect if we used that candy cane paper. Let's just do making spirits bright. Wrapped in love, peace and nurturing all the way. Cozy and bright, season of joy. Yeah, I'm just gonna do cozy and bright. Now, where did I find it? Oh, making spirits bright. Alright, so I'm just cutting out that little label. It does have like a faux washi tape, like torn washi tape on the one side. I don't like that even on my washi tape, and so I'm cutting that off. Yeah, you can put something like that up there. That'd be super cute too. I don't know what I want, so I'm just gonna leave it like this. Because I don't know if I like that tan paper on there. But yeah, so we have options if you can't cut through your layers. Maybe I'll print a second one and glue it on the back. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But yeah, but that's it. That's my mat and chat. Hopefully people know to mat on the back. I think I am gonna sell this in the little craft fair. Because it's so super cute. I love it. You can have little things hanging out like so. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Bye.